Okay, so let us do a quick revision of what we have done in previous class. Okay, so we have seen some basic definitions. First of all, matter. What is a matter we have seen? Okay, so who will tell me what is a matter? Laksh, okay, you tell me what is matter. Laksh, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me what is a matter. We have seen in previous class. So,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
क्या, what is matter? Okay, मानव you.
Metal
Okay, ठीक है, बोलो. हाँ, yes, लक्ष्य.
is anything. Matter is everything which occupies space.
Okay, so
And
anything
have mass.
and have mass. Okay, anything which occupies space. Occupies space को कैसे define करते हैं? That means it has water. Okay, and have mass. Okay, so example: water, air, sand, books, stones. Okay, then we have seen some activities which are given in your book. Okay, so first of all,
Yes, ma'am.
first of all we have seen this activity, that when we suppose we take 100 ml of water and we dissolve 2 tablespoons of salt in it. Okay, so what happens to this salt? Where does it go?
It intermix with water.
It intermix with water. तो वो जाता कहाँ है? Okay, so actually it occupies the space between the water molecules or water particles. Okay, it occupies the space between the particles. Okay, then we have seen one more activity, that when we dissolve potassium permanganate, 10 ml potassium permanganate in 90 ml water. Okay, so what is the color of potassium permanganate? First of all, tell me.
Pink.
Pink color. Okay, yes. So when we dissolve 10 ml of potassium permanganate in water, we see that pink color solution is obtained. Even if we do not stir it, we can see the movement of the particles. Okay, then if we take 10 ml from this first beaker and move to the next one, again pink color can be seen, and if we repeat this with 4-5 beakers, still the effect of potassium permanganate can be seen. So this both activity shows that matter is made up of particles, and particles of matter are very small. Okay, now characteristics of particles of matter. Okay, so what are characteristics of particles of matter? First is particles of matter have space between them. Okay, first is particles of matter have space between them. This activity of dissolving salt in water can be said as the example of that first characteristic of particle of matter. मतलब इसमें क्या होता है कि water के particles के बीच में बहुत सारी space है, और जो salt है वो उसके बीच की space occupy कर लेता है. Clear? Then particles of matter. Second is particles of matter are continuously moving. Okay, so when we dissolve like potassium permanganate in water, even if we do not stir it, we can see the movement of that particles. Even just a ink drop of ink, अगर हम एक glass of water में डालेंगे, तो we can see the movement of the particles of ink. Okay, so this is actually, this shows that particles of matter are continuously moving. That means the particles of liquid है वो continuously move कर रहे हैं, water के भी continuously move कर रहे हैं, even if we can't. Okay, now next next was particles of matter attract each other. Okay, we have seen one example. Some particles of matter attract each other. Some activity we have seen, like if we try to break iron nail or chalk or just we stretch a rubber band, we say that we can feel the attraction between these particles. Okay, then we have compared solid, liquid and gases with the girls like holding their arms with locking their arms like bihu dance, girls holding their hands, and third one, girls are just touching their fingertips. So this is the case of solid, this is the case of liquid, and this is the case of gases. Okay,
Yes, yes.
that means so particles of solid have strong force of attraction between them. Particles of liquid are held by weak force of attraction, and particles of gases have the least force of attraction among the three. Okay? Now, if we see particles of solid, they are closely packed. Particles of solid are closely packed, so they do not have space between them. Okay. This is the case of solid. Okay, particles of solid do not have a space between them. Particles of liquid, they are not
Yes,
very
yes.
closely. Yes, there is a space between them. Okay, and particles of gases, they have lot of spaces. They are scattered actually. So there are lot of spaces between in case of particles of gases. This is liquid and this is gas. Okay, so जब हम salt को water में dissolve करते हैं तो ये salt particles, ये जो space है, इनको occupy कर लेते हैं. ओके इसलिए लेवल ऑफ बीकर कभी भी इंक्रीज नहीं होता है. 100 ml का 100 ml ही रहेगा. Why? Because they have occupied the space between the particles. Okay, now we'll see actually differences between solid, liquid and gas, various states of matter. So matter is divided into three broad categories: solid, liquid and gas, on the basis of their physical properties. On the basis of their physical properties, matter is divided into three broad classification: solid, liquid and gas. Okay, so 1 minute. First of all, when I say about the shape of the solid, okay, it has definite shape. Solids have definite shape. Okay, like if a table is there, if I just press the table, its shape is not changed. Okay, liquids, they do not have any definite shape or no definite shape. They take the shape of a container in which they are poured. Okay, and gases, they also do not have any definite shape, so no definite shape. Okay, second, they have definite volume also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, definite volume. Liquids also have definite volume.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and gases, no definite volume.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then third one, rigidity. Rigidity means if I try to compress it, okay, it will not get compressed. Compressed means कि उसको जैसे हम चाहें कि ये टेबल इससे जितनी जगह ले रही है उससे कम जगह ले ले, तो just I am pressing it, then also it's not possible. Okay, but if air is filled in a balloon, I can compress and make it take less space also in balloon. Okay, so solids are rigid. Okay, liquids and gases are also called fluids because they can flow. So the property which is associated with solid is rigidity, With liquid it is fluidity, and with gas also it is fluidity. Okay. Then it has distinct boundaries. Solids have distinct boundaries. Okay. Liquids have no definite boundaries.
Ma'am, and gas also don't have definite
Yes,
boundaries.
gases also have no definite boundaries. Okay. Then compressibility. Solids are incompressible. Okay. They have also very less compressibility, low or very low compressibility. And gases have high compressibility. Okay. So gases are highly compressible. जो liquidified petroleum gas है, liquidified petroleum gas कभी सुना है? LPG क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या होता है?
Cylinder.
Gas cylinder, right, which we use in kitchen for cooking. Okay, so actually that is a compressed gas. Okay, that's why it lasts for like 1 or 2 months. तो थोड़ी सी गैस को कंप्रेस करके, मतलब बहुत सारी गैस को थोड़े से वॉल्यूम में कंप्रेस करके भर देते हैं, which can be used for a long time. Like it's a large amount of gas, but it is compressed. Compressed means its space which occupies can be reduced to very small. Okay, a large amount of gas can be filled in that cylinder. So this is because of the property that gases are highly compressible. Okay, then compressed natural gas, एक CNG करके fuel सुना होगा. CNG is compressed natural gas, which is used as a fuel. Okay, for automobiles also. Okay, in vehicles. Okay, so this is actually also natural gas which is in compressed form. LPG, this full form also you should remember. Liquefied petroleum gas. Okay, then so why it is possible to compress them and fill in cylinder? Because of the high compressibility of gases. Okay, then one experiment is given in our book, activity 1.11. Okay, so actually if we take syringe and if we try to fill it, see on the page number 5. Okay, take 3 syringes and close their nozzle by a rubber cork as shown in the figure. Okay, page number 5 I am talking about experiment. Take out your book, page number 5, activity 1.11. Take 3 syringe, 100 ml syringe and close their nozzle by rubber cork as shown in the figure. Remove the pistons from all the syringe. Piston किसको बोलते हैं? पीछे दिख रहा है. It is marked in the actually this way you can see. Okay, so this part is closed by rubber cork. This is closed by rubber cork. Okay, and this is piston. Okay, so remove the pistons from all the syringe. Okay, leaving on syringe untouched, fill the water in the second and pieces of chalk in the third. 3 syringes लिए, first वाले को empty रखा है, but that means it is filled with gas actually. Okay, first is filled with gas, second is filled with water, and third is filled with chalk. Okay, insert the piston back into the syringe. You may apply some Vaseline on the pistons before inserting them into the syringe for their smooth movement. Now try to compress the content by pushing the piston into each syringe. What do you observe? So actually in gases it is very easy to compress them. Okay, means gas को स्पेस जो ऑक्यूपाई करेगा वो बहुत कम ऑक्यूपाई भी कर सकता है, वही अमाउंट ऑफ गैस. वाटर or like only very low compressibility it has, and chalk has almost no compressibility. So this is the experiment showing that how much can solid, liquid and gases can be compressed. Okay, then let us come to this page number 6. Okay, I'll be displaying here this PDF also. So we'll be doing the book exercise now. Okay. 1 minute. So let us see this thing also then. So 3 states of matter, this is given in the book. Okay, in gas actually particles move at very high speed. Okay, particles of gas, they are in continuously in motion and they move at very high speed. So due to which these particles of gas even they hit each other and also the walls of the container in which they are. So pressure exerted by gas is because of the force exerted by the gas particles. Okay, on the walls of the container. Okay. Now, one more thing is given here. Okay, so this portion is actually what I have explained you just now. Now we'll be doing the exercise of the book. Okay, density. So the formula for density is mass upon volume. Okay, what is the formula of density? Density is actually mass upon volume. Okay, तो वॉल्यूम का मतलब क्या है? स्पेस ऑक्यूपाइड. अब किसी भी सब्सटेंस अगर कोई बहुत उसमें लाइक मास इन केजी और ग्राम्स तो कम है लेकिन वो स्पेस बहुत ज्यादा ऑक्यूपाई करता है, दैट मीन्स वॉल्यूम मोर है तो डेंसिटी कम होगा. लाइक सपोज 1 kg कॉटन इज देयर. ओके, 1 kg cotton is there and 1 kg iron is there. Okay, so which will take more space, which will occupy more space? 1 kg cotton. 1 kg cotton and 1 kg iron. Two things are there. Which will occupy more space?
1 kg
iron.
Iron to no, actually you are not getting what I am asking. Cotton, पता है cotton? रुई. Okay, so it is actually 1 kg cotton is like a huge amount. Okay, and 1 kg iron is this. So 1 kg cotton and 1 kg iron. Iron can be anything, iron ball or iron brick, anything it can be. Okay, so वॉल्यूम ऑफ दिस इज वेरी लार्ज, क्योंकि मास तो दोनों का 1 kg है. अब कॉटन तो बहुत ज्यादा जगह ले रहा है, तो इसका वॉल्यूम इज वेरी लार्ज. ओके, एंड वॉल्यूम इज वेरी लेस बिकॉज इट इज टेकिंग वेरी लेस स्पेस. ओके, तो डेंसिटी किसकी ज्यादा होगी? डेंसिटी होती है मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम. ठीक है, मतलब वॉल्यूम जिसका ज्यादा होगा, डेंसिटी उसकी कम होगी. ठीक है, तो कॉटन तो बहुत सारी जगह ले रहा है, तो उसकी डेंसिटी क्या होगी? कम होगी, क्योंकि
कम
उसका
होगी.
वॉल्यूम ज्यादा है. ओके, और आयरन जो बहुत कम जगह ले रहा है, तो उसकी डेंसिटी ज्यादा होगी.
बहुत ज्यादा.
ओके, सो नाउ वी
Yes.
come across a new term, डेंसिटी. इसका मीनिंग धीरे धीरे क्लियर होगा, बट ये आप समझने की कोशिश करना, सो दैट इट विल बी क्लियर. डेंसिटी इज मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम. ओके, सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज रिगार्डिंग arrange the following in order of increasing density. So you have to arrange this all substances which are given here. First is given air, exhaust from chimneys,
First is air.
then honey. No, I am just writing the question first. Okay, water, then I'll tell you how to arrange. Okay, chalk, cotton and iron. Okay, so first will be
Yes.
air. Okay, this will be the first one. Okay, then exhaust from chimneys, it is actually also air, but it has heavier gases, so second is exhaust from chimneys. Third one is cotton.
Water.
Next one is water.
Water.
नहीं, cotton will be third one. तुम्हारे स्कूल में वाटर करवाया है क्या पहले?
No मैम, लिखवाया नहीं है पर मैम.
क्या? What you are
No
saying?
मैम, लिखवाया नहीं.
लिखवाया नहीं है.
मैम
Okay, okay.
लिखवाया नहीं.
Okay, so it is cotton and then it is water, then honey, then chalk and then iron. Okay, so in cases of generally actually क्या होता है? First gas, liquid and solid.
Liquid.
Density is this way. Okay, density of solid is more, then liquid and then gas. Okay, but exceptions are always there. So cotton actually takes lot of space, तो उसका volume बहुत ज्यादा होता है, तो density कम होगी. Okay, इसलिए this will be the right answer. First will be air, then exhaust from chimneys, then cotton, then water, then honey, then chalk and then iron. Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Now question second.
Ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, but cotton is not gas.
हाँ, वो एक्सेप्शन है एक्चुअली, क्योंकि यही मैं बोल रही हूँ. जनरली तो ये होता है सॉलिड का सबसे ज्यादा होता है, फिर लिक्विड का होता है, फिर गैस का होता है. बट कॉटन मतलब अकॉर्डिंग टू इट शुड कम लास्ट, बट कॉटन ऑक्यूपाइज लॉट ऑफ स्पेस, तो उसका वॉल्यूम बहुत ज्यादा होता है, तो वो एक एक्सेप्शन है, उसकी डेंसिटी कम होती है. दैट्स एक्सेप्शन. आर यू नॉट हियरिंग मी क्लियरली? माय वॉइस इज क्लियर और नॉट?
Yes ma'am.
It is clear? Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Okay. So is it clear what I am explaining?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Okay. Then tabulate the differences in characteristics of states of matter. So is this answer given by your teacher in school? Is this answer given by your teacher in school? Are you given notes from your teacher in school? No. What about you, Laksh?
No,
Ma'am, given.
Given. ठीक है, तो ये आंसर सब लिख
No
रखे हैं
ma'am.
क्लास में कॉपी. नॉट गिवन. बोलो.
No, ma'am, not given.
Not given. Okay, so okay, so your teacher will finally give.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then so comment upon the following. So differences you have to write. This you can write actually these differences between the characteristics of its states of matter, solid, liquid, and gas. This way you have to write the differences which I have told you. Solids have definite shape, liquids have no definite shape, gases have no definite shape. This way you have to tabulate the difference. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Or actually I can do one thing. I'll send these answers of one book on our WhatsApp group. तो तुमको रेफर करना है तो वो आंसर्स उसमें से भी रेफर कर सकते हो. एनसीईआरटी के बुक के सारे आंसर्स बहुत सारी रेफरेंस बुक्स में दिए हैं. तो आई विल फाइंड वेरेवर आई विल फाइंड अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर्स आई विल शेयर टुडे ऑन आवर ग्रुप. ओके.
Okay, ma'am.
Then give reason. Next question is this. Gas fills completely the vessel in which it is kept. Okay, sorry. Tabulate the difference. Then comment upon the following. Rigidity सबसे ज्यादा किसकी होती है? Rigidity.
Ma'am, yes.
No, solids. Solids are rigid.
Ma'am.
Okay, so highest is solids, then liquids and then gases. Okay, compressibility. Highest किसकी होगी?
Gas.
Ma'am, it is yes.
Gas. So gases are highly compressible. So highest is gas, then liquid and then solid. Okay, fluidity.
Ma'am,
Fluidity.
liquid.
No. Actually gases की ही सबसे ज्यादा होती है. Fluidity. Highest of gases,
Gas.
then liquid and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
solid. Then filling
Liquid.
gas container. Actually this term is written wrong here. So filling a gas container is actually no meaning. So next is shape. We can write that solids have definite shape. Liquids take the shape of container. They do not have definite shape. And gases also no definite shape. Okay. Kinetic
Yes, ma'am.
energy. Kinetic energy means energy possessed by the particles. So gases have due
Solid.
to motion, gases have maximum kinetic energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Gases have maximum kinetic energy. Okay. Then liquids and then solids. Density. Okay. So density is, we have seen, abhi dekha tha.
Solid.
Ma'am, gas, liquid, and then solid.
Yes. So
Solid,
first,
liquid, and then.
so highest density, solids have highest density, then liquid, and then gases. Okay. So next, give reason. A gas fills completely the vessel in which it is kept because particles of gas are in continuous motion, and this we have seen actually in the previous page. Yeah. The particles move about randomly at high speed. Due to this random movement, the particles hit each other and also the walls of container. Okay. So therefore, actually, because of high movement of particles, they fill completely the container or vessel in which it is kept. Okay. The part second also give reason. Gas exerts pressure on the walls of the container. This is also because of the random movement of high speed particles of gases. Okay. Why do gases exert pressure on the walls of the container? Because the forces exerted by or particles of gases are in continuous motion. Therefore, they exert pressure on the walls of the container because of its random movement. Random का मतलब पता है? Random का मतलब random मतलब कोई organized नहीं, कैसे भी इधर उधर move करते रहते हैं. Okay, it's not organized. Then we can move easily our hand in air, but to do the same through a solid block of wood, we need a karate expert. So why it is easy to move a hand in air but not in solid? What is the reason? Why it is easy to move our hand in air but not in solid?
Ma'am, because solid has mm,
Because solids do not have spaces between its particles. Okay,
And gas have space between.
gas have space between them. Therefore, it
yes,
is
yes,
easy to
yes.
move our hand in air but not in the solids. Okay. Then liquids generally have lower density as compared to solid, but you must have observed that ice floats on water. Why? So actually the structure of ice is such that it has lot of empty space in it. जो आइस का स्ट्रक्चर होता है उसका क्या होता है, उसमें बहुत सारे empty spaces होते हैं. ठीक है. अब I have
Yes, ma'am.
told, okay, तो अब आइस जो है उसमें अगर बहुत सारे एम्प्टी स्पेसेस हैं तो उसका वॉल्यूम ज्यादा होगा. वॉल्यूम ज्यादा होगा तो डेंसिटी क्या होती है, मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम. वॉल्यूम ज्यादा है तो डेंसिटी कम होती है. तो डेंसिटी
Yes, ma'am.
ऑफ आइस इज लेस देन डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर. ओके, सो देयरफॉर आइस फ्लोट्स ऑन वाटर. कोई किसी भी चीज की अगर डेंसिटी, कोई भी चीज वाटर में फ्लोट तब करेगी जब उसकी डेंसिटी वाटर से कम होती है. एनीथिंग which floats on water is only when density of that substance is less than density of water. So density of ice is less than density of water. Therefore, ice
It will float.
floats on water. Okay. So this question answers actually we have discussed only once. So isko, if they are not given by your teacher in school, I'll today share on our WhatsApp group the notes of this or answers of this question answers. Okay, these questions, so that you can know how to write these answers. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So up next thing, can matter change its state? This we are going to do in next class. Okay, तो जो हमने आज किया वो हम एक बार recall कर लेते हैं. What we have done today. So we have seen differences between matter. Okay, or we have seen actually three division or classification of matter on basis of their physical properties. We have seen differences between solid, liquid and gas. Okay, so solids, solids have definite shape and definite volume. Liquids have no definite shape, but they take the shape of the container in which they are poured, and they have definite volume. Okay, and gases have no definite shape and no definite volume. Okay, then solids are rigid. Rigid means they have definite shape actually. Okay, so distinct boundaries, and which like by just by pressing it I can't change its shape. That is rigidity. Okay, fluidity means they can flow. So liquids and gases come in the category of fluids and they can flow. Okay, then distinct boundaries, solids have distinct boundaries. Okay, and liquids have no definite boundaries and gases also have no definite boundaries. Okay, then solids are incompressible, liquids have very low compressibility and gases have high compressibility. Okay, then we have seen one activity in which three things were taken: gas, water and chalk. And we have seen that when we try to compress, gases are highly compressible, water has very low compressibility and chalk have almost no compressibility. Okay, by the help of this rubber cork, piston and syringe we have seen this. Okay, then And then we have seen how particles of solid, liquid and gases are arranged. In solids, particles are closely packed. Okay, there is like very less space between the particles. In liquids, there is a space, but not as much as in gases. Okay. So what we have done today, actually this I have recorded also. So I'll share this on the group. Today's recorded lecture I'll share on the group. In case any doubt, you can see on that video also. Okay. And in next class, we are going to do further. If there is any doubt, you can ask me in next class, plus any feedback or anything is there, you can give me on my personal message on WhatsApp by personal message. Okay. So I am ending this class now. Okay. And next class will be, our classes will be alternate Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So next class will be on Friday. Okay. So I am ending this class. Okay. Bye everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.